So now we're going to choose a model for our align file. You want to know what type of substitution you are supposed to use substitution model in your single ITS and LSU, separated ITS and LSU, and the combined ITS and LSU file. So in order to do that, you have to open your Paup, and of course you have to extract your model test by then. Extract your model test. Erase this one, I don't need that. And in this doc we have this Mr. Model block and Mr. Model score. These two are important files, so you must know that. Now we are going to open. You can also press Ctrl C to open, and then go to our file location. And when you open this, say one country unrecognized. So this is what you will usually face. So just close this one. So we terminated due to error. So what are we going to do now? So this is a FASTA file, and Paup usually recognize your Nexus file. So how are you going to convert this to Nexus file? Either you can do it manually, which will take like forever, or you can do this using this app called Mesquite, which I've already mentioned in my previous video. This Mesquite. If you don't know how to find it, just Google it. So just open this Mesquite application, not file, sorry, application. This will convert this file into Nexus file. Okay, just press OK, choose an interpreter. So we are interpreting this FASTA file. So OK, and this is asking to where to save. So just make a new folder about combine, save here, and this is our sequence, combined sequence. So we're just going to export it as simplified nexus and use data instead of text and character blocks. Click this and export, and then and close this one. Now you can see we have a file here. This is a nexus file, NEX. So when you open this in a notepad, you will see this is nexus file, and this is how nexus file are written. So what this Mesquite has done is that it has converted your FASTA file to Nexus file, and it also shows that we have 28 taxon with 2318 characters. So I've already mentioned before that Nexus always create one extra your gap after the last sequence. You can check that out in the previous. So in our partition we have seen that we have 2317, but as Nexus has created another uh, sequence gap in the last, so it's showing this 2318. So that's a problem you don't have to worry about. Just change this to 18, and now you can see this is a Nexus file, simplified Nexus, and then we're going to load it in our Paup. Now it will recognize the file. Control O, then combine, then click, and you can see it is processed the input file, completed, and the data matrix has 28 taxon with 2318 characters. The valid character size you can read here, whatever the things that are given. And now we want to analyze the model. So how are we going to do that? Now the next step is to go to model test doc and then copy this to file here and put it in your combined and paste it here. Now you have to again open and select this Mr. Model block and execute. Select this execute here and execute, and now you can see it is selecting a model for our analysis. You see model number 11, 12. So out of 24 it is checking which substitution model we need for our analysis. You can see it is completed. So now we can see here. So this is the result of our analysis. You can see best mode. So it is analyzed some model, and this is the log file. So now the next thing that we are going to do is I'm going to show it quickly. So you have to make another batch file, as I did in my previous lesson. You have to make a batch file with this MrModeltest2.exe and MrModel.score with exactly like this one. And this is, you can name anything. This you can rename this one. You can even put a or whatever you want, but just for convenience I have put this result.txt. means this will be our result. That's why. And this pause, you can also remove this. The pause is when the process is completed, it will pause and not exit. So, and another thing is that I forgot to mention is that also you have to copy this win and go to this and copy. If you have 32-bit, you will copy this one, and since I have the 64-bit, so this is what I'm copying. Copy it and paste it in our folder, and then rename it to MrModeltest2 just for convenience. And now click this. So program is done. So it has already completed the analysis. So our model test is complete here. So now we're going to see our result here, and you can see after this IKK information, sorry, IKK information criterion, you can see this is the result that we have. LZ and NST6 rates INV GMMA and preset state frequency. This is our analysis. This is what we're going to analyze. So this means best fit model for our analysis is GTR IG, NST6 is GTR, and INV GMMA is your INV is your I, and GMMA is your G. So invariable sites and gamma, that's what it is indicating. If you don't know about GTR IG, just go and read about this one, this substitution model.
So with this our lesson is done, and in our next lesson we are going to do the Bayesian analysis using MrBayes. Thanks for watching.